What do this week?
Do some more news.
Let's do the news!
Woo! Michael.
Alright, it's time for the news. So, Infinity War has finished filming. Tear shed. That means part 2 is coming. And then I keep hearing all these blasted rumors. Fantastic Four, Fantastic Four. Marvel and Fox, make it happen. We want to see part 2 with Fantastic Four and the Silver Surfer.
Please.
Please. Please, you cannot have a Thanos beatdown without the Silver Surfer. It's got to happen. But I am excited. Part 1 is finished, filmed, in the books. We got some editing, and hopefully with the Comic-Con coming out of San Diego, we might get another trailer. Trailer. That would be awesome. I want to see a trailer. Definitely with the Guardians of the Galaxy, because I love the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I love Doctor Strange. Avengers would never been my favorite, but Doctor Strange is the man. I don't care what they say. One of the most powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's awesome news right there. Infinity War is filmed in the books. Get some editing. Alright, more on the news. Batman Harley. Animated movie coming out. It's got Nightwing in it. Looks really good. And it reminds me of 90s Batman animated series.
DC always does the best animation, hands down.
Hands down. It's some of the best movies. Too bad some of the movies have not been the best. But they've been good. Except Wonder Woman, that was an awesome movie. I don't care what they say. It was great. Even Deadpool acknowledged that. Yeah, because it was really good. But I am excited because Nightwing, Batman, Harley, you know, I think it was the comic books. There's several comic books with Batman and Harley Quinn, if I'm not mistaken. And there's always been really good, some of the fan favorites. Thor cast. And I was looking through here, and I noticed they got some characters from Planet Hulk, the Rockman himself, and then people said that he was actually in one of the earlier movies, and I can't remember which earlier movie he was in, but he was in one of them. There was mention of his name. So maybe not. We'll get some more of that, but they did say that Odin was going to be in it, along, of course, we know Loki. The Warriors 3 are listed, but not on set for Thor Ragnarok. So we'll see. Who knows? But Heimdall, of course, and the Grandmaster. So, you know, it's going to be awesome. I think, you know, the first Thor movie I did not like. People loved it. I just thought it was really, really cheesy.
I wasn't a fan either.
I wasn't a fan of it. I liked the introduction of Thor. They did a good job. It just didn't have no depth to the story. The second one was actually not bad. The fight scenes were really good, actually. That was some bad fight scenes. I love those. Especially with Loki, too. Who doesn't love Loki? But moving on, Justice League. The photos that came out. My boy the Flash, looking good.
Be still my heart.
Oh my gosh, standing next to Batman. And how do I say, Ben Affleck as Batman, he's a grown man standing there. Oh my gosh, he's huge.
They announced his cast and I was so upset, but
he has proved himself.
He's one of the best, I think. And he is a beast.
Yes, and he ruined Daredevil. Daredevil's a fan favorite for me, a personal favorite, and I about cried that movie. It was horrible. But when the whole Batman Superman, he was the phenomenal one. It was not expecting, and showing the Justice League photos, seeing Wonder Woman and him, and then Aquaman, which they took, you know, one of the worst. But you know, I'm getting so upset, and I'm moving on to the next part of the news. I want the Green Lantern in Justice League. You can't have the Justice League without Superman and Green Lantern. We know Superman's in it because they're basing off the death of Superman, the whole storyline. But no Green Lantern. That's like, it's like having ice cream without your toppings. You gotta have the Green Lantern. And then I hear coming out Tyrese. I don't know. What do you think about choice?
I sure hope so. He'd be perfect choice for me, I think.
I think so too. It's Jon Stewart, poor Ryan Reynolds tried with Hal, and it wasn't that good. It wasn't his fault though. It was bad writing, and that CGI was horrible. It was the worst CGI I've ever seen. It made The Day After Tomorrow look really good. That movie was bad. So, but anyway, that's gonna be good. Hopefully Tyrese does good. Hopefully the WB gets on with that. They cast him because that's a little bit better than originally. Actually, I don't know if it's a little bit better because originally they had thought about casting and talked to apparently Denzel Washington.
Would it be too old, do you think?
Well, Jon Stewart is an older fellow. Remember,
that's true.
He is. So who knows?
Yeah.
We'll find out. But Tyrese, I think, is still a good choice. He's a good actor. I like him in The Fast and the Furious and some of the movies. He has a comedy side that I worry about because Jon Stewart is not a comic type. He's not a comedian type of person. No. He's very serious, very straightforward, straight-laced. Yeah. So, you can't make that out of him. But he is one of the better... I don't know if he's one... No, actually, I'm going to say that. To me, he's one of the better Green Lanterns. I do like him. Flash Season 4. I got word that Elongated Man is going to be in Flash Season 4. I give it to the Flash whole series on TV. I like the Flash series on TV. And they pulled the most obscure, D-list comic book people, characters I've ever seen. It was the Rainbow, the villain, the Rainbow. Why am I drawing a blank? Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. From the first season, the Pied Piper from the first season. These are some of the characters that were like horrible villains. And the Flash is able to pull them out and make them. And Elongated Man, to me, I'm sorry, I've never been a fan of Elongated Man in the DC universe. I'm not a fan of the Reed Richards in the Marvel universe, so it is what it is. But Elongated Man in the season, and Season 4 of Flash is going to start out with Wally West.
Really?
I'm a big fan.
Me too.
I like Barry Allen, but I like Wally West because I know he can become the Blue Flash. And I want the Blue Flash. Make it happen, WB. And then we get to the most controversial part. Matt Reeves. Matt Reeves. I don't know where to be mad, or to be happy, or to be just plain confused. But he scrapped the entire Batman movie. The script from Ben Affleck and Jon Jones. Why?
You think Jeff Johns would know what he's talking about.
Jeff Johns. I don't want to say Jon Jones.
So he's wrote, every character in DC universe 1,000 times.
Yeah, I was thinking Martian
No.
Manhunter for some reason. Yeah, I was thinking of him just a second ago because I was thinking about him in the Justice League. But yeah, Jeff Johns wrote all the DC characters. Now I get it. A lot of the nostalgia of Batman came from other writers, other artists before Jeff Johns. I don't know. I'm a little worried. Now they said it's going to the detective noir type Batman. Maybe he'll do good. And here's the other thing. He's so worn out from doing all those past movies he's done from the Planet of the Apes that it's not going to even start filming this year. They're going to start filming next year. So we're looking like 2019 before we get the Batman.
Does that throw your timeline off for all the Justice Leagues and Flash?
No, because I think they can be independent of each other because Aquaman can come out, which I am looking forward to.
Yes.
And the Flash can come out. And then maybe they'll give them time to get the Green Lantern and we can do a Justice League 2. And of course they are, I believe, they're doing a second Man of Steel. Which I actually like Man of Steel. I thought it was very well done of the character. But still, dude, Ben Affleck embodied Batman.
Yes.
Use him. And then it comes to issues of Deathstroke. Is he going to be in it still then?
What was the guy's name who...
I read it today, and I've totally forgotten his name. We'll put that in the comments down below. But he's a good actor. I've seen him in other movies. And now I'm worried, but because we all want Deathstroke. Now, granted, we all saw Deathstroke as more of a Teen Titans type villain, in which I agree he is. So, but he's not been in any really major movie. The only thing he's been in is The Arrow. So, who knows? We'll see how this plays out. Maybe it's for the best. You know, we're all worried about Ben Affleck playing Batman.
Turned out pretty good, I think.
Turned out really awesome, actually. Hands down, my second favorite Batman behind my boy from 1989, Michael Keaton. Good job on the Vulture, by the way.
Yeah.
He lived long enough to see himself become the villain.
Yeah.
That's strange. Anyway, that's all we have for the news. And as always, welcome to Cave. Leave your comments, subscribe, share. That's it.
See you in the next one.
Yep.